este episodio seguimos la aventura vietnamita. Estamos de nuevo en Hoi An, pero hoy nos adentramos en un rincón más escondido, 𝗍𝗏 Organic Garden, un jardín orgánico donde la tierra la cultivan a ritmo de historias y de plantas medicinales. Veremos cómo se cultivan las hierbas que usan para curar la digestión, calmar los nervios o la tos, y conoceremos la historia de la familia que gestiona este lugar. Personas que han convertido estos surcos en su trabajo, su medicina y su legado. En este episodio de Planta tu Salud vamos a caminar entre camas de cultivo, a tocar, oler y probar las plantas del vergel medicinal y a descubrir cómo en Hoi An la salud se siembra con semillas y se transmite a través de historias de quienes trabajan esta tierra. ¿Me acompañas en este recorrido por el vergel medicinal vietnamita? Me embarco en el viaje más importante de mi vida, algo único, una aventura que llevo soñando desde que tengo uso de razón y que se hizo fuerte dentro de mí cuando estudiaba farmacia en la universidad. Un deseo intenso de explorar, con el objetivo de conocer y mostrar cómo las diferentes culturas del mundo se cuidan de forma natural utilizando las plantas medicinales. ¿Me acompañas en este viaje?
Vuelta al mundo a través de las plantas medicinales.
En el episodio anterior llegamos al centro de Vietnam. Visitamos 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 villages, un pueblo donde la medicina y el alimento se cultivan surco a surco, con unos huertos familiares en cooperativa llenos de perillas, mentas, albahacas y hierbas que además de ser potentes medicinas van de la huerta al plato. Descubrimos la cocina local, las historias de las personas que lo cuidaban y también al final probamos en primera persona la terapia del baño herbal acompañado de un masaje que me dejó en las nubes. Si aún no has visto ese episodio, te lo dejo por aquí. Vas a descubrir un montón de plantas medicinales nuevas. Y ahora nos vamos con la aventura de hoy para conocer a alguien muy especial. Y hoy vamos a ver un huerto familiar súper interesante, una cooperativa. Y de hecho ya estamos por aquí. Esta es la primera parada de hoy, que tenemos el huerto orgánico de 𝗍𝗏, que está dentro de la cooperativa de Thanh Don. Y bueno, vamos a ver qué nos cuentan. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? I'm Raúl. Nice to meet you.
I'm Nguyên. Nice to see you. So,
Thank you
what is
very
your
much.
name? Yeah. Okay. Nice to see you, Julia.
We are very happy to meet you here and very glad to see how you work here and what you do with the vegetable and medicinal plants.
Oh, that's beautiful. Here,
Xin chào.
𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the owner of the family, also the farmer here.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you. She's the hard worker, no?
Yeah,
The one
you see?
strong of the
Yeah. She
garden.
And this is, yeah,
Very hot in Vietnam.
yeah. One of the family belong to the 11th family in Thanh Don
Okay.
Organic Farm there.
Ah.
So, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏 and her husband, Mr. Hiền. So that's why we got there, 𝗍𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Organic Garden. Yeah.
So you prepare
Thank you.
here some
Yeah, so
herbal
now
drink.
we can have it like the tea here, lemon basil, together with the green tea from her garden, and also with the stevia for the sweetener.
Chin chin.
Một, hai, ba, yo! So the lemon basil and also the green tea here is good for the stomachache and other. So that's why we use it. We can have it that every day too, because it also help with the digestion. No.
And how did she start with all this project, the organic garden and everything?
At first, she was not the only family in this area. There was around 10 families all together in this area. They started that in 2014, and after the first few years, they almost got nothing. So that's why they quit. And then she was the only one, keep running until now.
Wow.
Yes. And at first she didn't recognize, they didn't mind much about organic farm or thing because it's like a big thing. No.
Yeah.
But in her mind, she say, oh, at least we can grow for us, so we use in the daily for the cooking. So that's why she started the garden over here. Not only just all the vegetable or the herbal thing, but I would like to have the farmer here and other grow more and more herbal medicine, because For example, our grandparents, they know how to use it. They know which one we can use for which diseases. But for the young generation, like us, sometimes that if we don't do that right now, so I don't know in the future, they know anything from the garden.
And it's a problem because the new generation are forgetting all this ancient knowledge. Who is like here, you have all you need here, but now you don't know how to use it for your health.
Yeah, that's why I would love you spread it.
Yeah.
And it can be maybe the new protest in the future. We don't know yet, but I would love to spread more and more things. I don't know if you can grow it in Spain or other because it's different weather and the climate.
Yeah, then in every part of the world you have different like weather and different plants.
Yes.
But the most important ones, I think we can all share together. Like, but that is very good that you start to know more what you have here because it's very powerful. And maybe people don't understand yet, but after they will understand a lot more. So because now we have the science that is proving that these medicinal plants really work with scientific proof.
Yes.
So you don't have to believe, you only have to understand the studies.
And now, lots of people, they don't need to go to the hospital anymore.
That's better.
You see, is it just herbal medicine, so is it harmless?
Yeah, but you need to know how to use it because there are people that maybe take herbal medicine, but they are taking a lot of pills. So if you mix together, sometimes could be a problem. So it's important to have someone that helps you or have the knowledge to don't do the dangerous things to your body.
Yeah, that's why we need to learn though, and everything should balance. So that's why we can, make like a description for the patient though.
That's very good.
Yeah. Here even the same thing, we cannot use for the same people. One person, they have a different in the inside the body too. In the traditional ways, we ask how they feel, whatever, and then later we use a thing to balance them. Okay. And I wish everyone know that they can manage by themselves at least. I'm happy to show you all the things that she grows over here. Though.
With the boss?
Yes. Come on,
we follow the boss.
Yeah, okay. The reason why we use the corneal hats over here, you can use for the sun, you see? And also it's waterproof. They make from the leaves, but also they put the oil from the plant here to make it waterproof, so that's why we can also use for the rain. In this kind of weather, it can be a bit warm for you, so you can use like a fan. And other, but if we see something in the garden, we can use, we turn that to be the basket. Or if you would love to be a model, you can be like that charming thing, like a Vietnamese style though.
Vietnamese people are very technique because you develop interesting things without abuses. Like as you said, we feel that in Vietnam. Like Vietnamese people are so good with creating things and solving problems.
There was a lot of people that quite really creative.
Yeah.
They can make almost everything from like a handicraft thing here though. Okay.
Si te está gustando este vídeo y este tipo de contenidos de plantas medicinales por el mundo, no te olvides de suscribirte por aquí abajo al canal de Planta tu Salud, dale a la campanita, activa las notificaciones y dale un buen like a este vídeo y seguimos la aventura. Vamos chicos, chicas. Wow,
so this is the mudwort. I'm sure that you know already about the mudwort here. Is it Victor?
Artemisia.
That's the name.
Mugwort, no?
So the mudwort over here, so we use all like many different functions here. So we use for the headache, stomachache, or even period pain. We can also use it for like cooking. However, when I try that, it's too bitter for me though.
Very bitter, no?
But in Vietnamese, we have a sentence we call thuốc đắng dạ tật. That means when we got bitter thing, so all the diseases will be released. So these we use for like the fresh one after the acupuncture session. So together with some salt, we cover with the cloth, we steam that, and then we do gentle massage in the back pain and other area of the body. And also the dry one, we can make it like a smoke to heat on like an old acupuncture pen too.
So
yeah, it depends on the body.
And how you take it for like menstrual pain? How you use it, like in a tea, or how you prepare it?
Actually, in the tea, so we can mix together with others.
Okay.
So for example, this one good for the stomach, and others, something good for the heat clearing here, like the shisha leaves. Yes.
Perilla.
Perilla, yes.
Perilla.
Yes. And then together, something good for the kidney, something good for the stomach, something good for the livers or whatever. For local
the
people
allergies
here,
too,
we can mix all together, and then we dry that. And after that, we use for the whole year. And normally we dry that, and in Vietnamese we call mùng năm. That means like kind of like a mix of the year.
So you
The
harvest
tea-
for all the year, no? Drying the plant.
Normally during that time, tell
Okay.
people if you come here during that time, you will smell beautiful smell everywhere because all the family
Harvesting.
they dry that. Yes.
Vietnamese cooking, we see that you use a lot of fresh herbs like the perilla
Yes.
or the other ones like in mancheo and all these.
You see,
All these
these things
fruits,
we
so
also use for
the-
all the mix, the salad though. The salads can be varieties with many different things, not only just lecithin and mint. Sometimes we can also use the mugwort and the pennywood, lá lốt over here.
What's the name of this one you said?
This is in Vietnamese we call lá lốt, and I'm sure the name in English I call lá lốt or lá lốt too. And this one we can use for wrapping. People rolling like a beef or thing, and then they make the barbecue one. And it's hard for the sleeping. Also, somebody got like a problem with like a knee pain and things, so they can also mix it all together. We can also boil in this, and then keep it with the room temperature, and then soak the fish inside.
Wow.
So about 15 minutes before sleeping, so not really painful, so everyone can sleep very well though.
And the lemon basil, you use it here for like cooking and then
Yes,
medicinal.
the lemon basil, we can also make a salad with
Salad?
bell pepper. And sometimes people can also use for like a papaya salad too.
The papaya salad.
Yeah, papaya, not only we eat like a ripe one, like a fruit, but also the young one, the green one, we can also grate, and then we mix it with mint or lemon basil together, so we can make a salad. Though.
And you use it in herbal tea too, like to drink?
Yes, you see, and the
Like in
drink,
that one,
so we
no?
use lemon basil together with the green tea from the garden. Yeah,
That are
that's-
good for digestive system,
Yeah.
relaxed body, no?
Ginger, you know,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
many
yeah.
function of ginger.
The ginger,
Because
here
it's
it is.
spicy, and also we use for like whenever we got the colds or flu, so we can be together with lemongrass or like together with lemon. So it's beautiful, especially in the rainy days. So we need these
When it's
to
cold,
start the
to
day.
do a ginger tea with the for the cold. Yeah, in
Yeah.
Europe, it's very all people want the ginger.
Oh
When
yes.
arrives the cold, super anti-inflammatory and
Yeah.
very useful too when you are a bit dizzy, like traveling in boat or something.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you too with the disease, also the dizziness.
Yeah. If you like chili,
This one, me no, very strong for me, but
now see,
it's good.
chili
Beautiful
is
here.
here.
In Vietnam, you use it a lot, the chili.
Yes.
You like.
Our food is normally, it's not only just one flavor. There are 5 spices
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
So
yeah.
in one bowl, so you can see something spicy, something sour, something sweet, something bitter, and salty. So all together.
All together make
with the
the-
yin and yang. So
So beautiful.
this one, we just take from the plant here. So this one we call it kind of like a mint, or not really Vietnamese mint, or somebody call like a Mexican mint. In Vietnamese we call 𝗤𝗿 in the center
Well
here.
done. And how you take it? You take it like fresh or you do like
Yeah,
tea
we
or
can
a
do the
syrup?
fresh one over here. Sometimes we can also dry that for making a tea. However,
Okay.
you see, is it water right here? So it really takes time to dry that, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's not really dry. So that's why we use it fresh. So when someone they got the baby, so for sure they need a few pots in their garden because they can use for when people get a fever. My grandmother, when she got the fever, she used this one.
So this one you do juice to drink or do it in the,
Yes.
the
And
skin?
even you can chew. Is it fresh too?
Yeah, super fresh.
Yes, so not only just the fever, also people can use it when they have the cough. So apart from the pennywood over here, this one we call 𝗤𝗏 in Vietnamese. Ma is also mother, but this help with the heat clearing, so people can make it to be like a juice. So by the blender together with water.
Okay.
So people also squeeze some cornwood, and we have a fresh juice for summer. And Vietnamese people for sure they add sugar for the sweet. But also
To
we
do
can
a
make a
fresh-
soup
fresh drink.
together with shrimp or pork or mushroom, whatever.
And how you call it in Vietnamese?
Vietnamese we call rau má. Rau is like a vegetable, and má like a mother. This one in Vietnamese we call má đề. So má đề is good for like the urine system. We use this one together with one of the grass. Yeah, we call cỏ tranh sen together with that, and also the corn hair. I don't know how to call that in English. Together with dry oil, so it's hard. Yeah, with the kidneys, another problem. No.
Yeah.
It look like you grow that for how to say beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But all the herbal things is medicine.
Yeah.
The thing is, we don't know how to use it because sometimes now I
there's
forgot
a lot of
how to use
knowledge
it.
still to know. This one is the
Basil.
normal basil, not the lemon basil.
That's different.
A different one, no?
Lemon basil, you can smell a bit like a lemon, so that's what we call lemon basil. But this is basil, or somebody call like a Thai basil.
Yeah, like Thai basil. It's different to the one we have in Europe, but it's same family of the albahaca.
Yeah. In the center here, we use the lemon basil here together with like a Chinese coriander to put on top of the pho, the noodle in soup though. And it also can be used
so
for like
aromatic.
someone that got like an allergy thing. So we can also use it boiling and take a bath.
Wow. Si te está gustando este episodio y querrías aprender más sobre plantas medicinales, he preparado una guía herbal gratuita donde te hablo de mis 7 plantas medicinales indispensables, diciéndote usos, propiedades, remedios que se hacen con ellas, casos prácticos, hasta cultivo. La tienes abajo de este vídeo, te puedes apuntar gratuitamente y también entrarás en la newsletter de Planta tu Salud, donde te voy contando consejos e historias sobre plantas medicinales todas las semanas. Así que bueno, si quieres esta guía y entrar a la newsletter, apúntate por aquí abajo del vídeo y seguimos el episodio.
The easiest way you can smell and feel.
Smell and see. Las diferencias entre la albahaca Thai y la albahaca lemon, que llaman aquí el lemon basil y el lemon Thai.
Yeah.
O sea, hay lemon basil y Thai basil. Que son parecidas, pero con el olor se diferencian muy bien.
Especially the male papaya tree, we call 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏. So we can use for the flowers together with other, or steaming with like comfort, some of the sugar, so we can steam it and use for the baby when they got the cough.
Ooh, the mint.
My heaven, yeah. So is it completely different from your mint? Is it much more tiny here?
Yeah, he's super tiny.
So we can use it for like the tea, or you can put in like a mojito, and we can mix with other for the salads. Is the popular things that we use for many different salads though, for like a banana flower salad, papaya salads.
Yeah, in Europe you use the mint, the menta piperita, peppermint.
The peppermint is much bigger, so you can also use for the tea too.
Yeah, that one. And when you have headache or when you have a digestive problem, the essential oil of the mint, we use it a lot. If you put a little bit with some oil and put it here, it calms you a lot the headaches.
Yes.
Super good remedy. We have it always because sometimes it's needed.
And here we grow everything like a natural way, so that's why grass can be somewhere in the garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, we don't use any chemical for the garden, even from the pesticide or fertilizer.
Ah, you have it here, the green tea.
Normally, she pick up the young one over here, probably something to use for the tea that we try.
Super big one, this.
Yeah, it's not really the Vietnamese green tea, but in Vietnamese we call this chè dây, not
because
the
we
one
see the
straight
tea
over
in
here.
Sri Lanka and was like this, more little one plant.
That's the hibiscus one.
Ah, the hibiscus.
The hibiscus.
Hey.
The hibiscus one is really sour, so that's why people in here,
Hibiscus.
they make a syrups with sugar.
Yeah.
Or they also dry that to make a tea. The tea
The hibiscus tea is super famous.
become perfect with the cinnamon, you see? It can be here for the stomach ache, or also it's good for the skin.
Yeah, we use it a lot like anti-inflammatory, you know, when you have
you
like
see?
problem in the article, in the wounds. Yeah, it's
And also
really...
the leaves we can mix together with all the leaves. We can make it like the soup though. My mom really loves the soup too.
Cái này là kho với có rô đồng ngon.
They say we can also cook with the fish from the river.
Yeah. And with the powder of the, of the root, you put in the skin too, no? You said.
But in here we can also use the fresh one because it's in the garden. We can mash for cooking, though.
Mash for cooking.
Grill the fish and thing.
For the rice
Yes.
and everything.
And some other they
or
can
the
use
milk.
the powder. Yeah, for the color of the fruit, especially for the bancel, the pancakes. That's why easy.
For the bancel.
This is the yellow one.
So using
the
as a
yellow
colorant.
pancakes
So the
from turmeric.
bancel without curcuma is white.
Yeah. Now you know the
Interesting.
secret.
Yeah, that's the secret.
Yeah. So we call đinh lăng in Vietnamese.
You call it
The many different đinh lăng in our country. However, this is the most popular one, and we consider that like a Vietnamese ginseng because everyone we can grow that. It's much cheaper. It's not like a ginseng from Korea or other
because ginseng
countries.
is super expensive.
Yes, but this.
And the effect you said is similar to
the
ginseng.
roots,
It's like
the
a
root
stimulant.
it look like a ginseng, and they also
similar.
they have like a saboning and thing. They do the same thing in the ginseng. So that's why we say this is the ginseng for the poor people.
Vietnamese
Everyone
ginseng,
can afford that.
like,
Yeah.
But the
And,
effect is similar. You feel like stimulant or feel like more awake when
Yep.
you.
And with these, the leaves over here, we can make it mix together like a salad with other lettuce and things and other. We can pick up the young one over here, mix all together. And also we can dry that, separate all together with other tea or
Other
local
things.
tea.
Yeah.
You can sleep very well. And we can also use for the baby, like a newborn one and other, they got the problem with sleeping. So people, they dry that, they cut the leaves, don't take the plant because it can be hurt. So that's why we dry this, the leaves only, and then later we put inside the pillow.
In the
Sleeping.
pillow.
We have a very popular sentence from our ancestor. His name is 𝗦𝗶𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂, and he say Vietnamese people should use Vietnamese herbal things from our garden because we have all the things here. Chinese people usually they say Vietnamese, they stay on the heaven of medicine, but they just don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
So that's why I said we need to learn.
With this weather, you can grow all the
You
things.
see? But I wish I can explain and tell you more, but with the limited knowledge.
No, but you have a lot here, like little by little.
So that's
a
why
lot.
I say to you, I wish to see you many times later in the future.
Hope we can come in the future, and maybe
Yeah.
people who are watching this video, when they come to Vietnam, come visit you and see how is everything advancing.
Muchas gracias. Or gracias.
Thank you very much. And now you want to show that you have other cooperative, other garden in other community.
So later
So we can
we
visit
can
after.
keep on the scooter to see
Luego vamos con
other
la scooter
garden,
a
no?
visitar otro jardín.
Yeah.